I know how upset you are about Robin. I am too, but... Well, she'll be back pretty soon.
Yeah.
Yeah. Of course she will. If there's anything I can do to make you feel better, just tell me. Anything at all.
You could tell me the truth. It won't bring her back any sooner, and it certainly won't make me feel any better. But it could save her life.
What do you mean save her life? Come on, she hasn't been threatened unless you've heard something that I haven't heard, and I've told you the truth.
Everything? About Olivia?
Not everything.
I suggest you tell me then.
I'll tell you everything, but I don't know what got you so upset. I don't know what got you so upset this morning. Why you're talking about Rowan being in danger unless you heard something that I didn't.
Well, I'll tell you what got me upset. First of all, there's the threats. And then you and Robert decide between you what to do with my daughter without even telling me.
I know how it looked when Robert just came into the house and took Robin away.
Yes,
I'm sorry.
you both decide to take her away from me. For goodness knows how long.
Anna, we didn't intend to cut you out of it. I'm sorry.
I'm glad you didn't intend to do that.
I came home before I could tell you Robert's plan. Robert showed up and he took Robin away. I'm sorry it was harsh. It wasn't intended to be.
That makes me feel better. Go on.
Listen to me. Before I tell you anything else, I want you to know that I love you very, very much. And the child that you're carrying is the most important thing in my life.
Is that why you slept with Olivia?
Oh, stop it! Is that what... I was drunk. It was the stupidest thing I've ever done in my life. It was a big mistake. I'm very sorry. I don't even remember it.
Well, maybe she made it up.
I'm not saying that.
But what are you saying? Because this is such an old story.
Maybe it's not such an old story.
You slept with her again?
No, I swear to you, I have not slept with her again. The day that Victor announced that you and I were gonna lead the family, when he cut her out, she was very upset. She got crazy. She told me she was pregnant. And it was my child. And I didn't know what to do. I didn't know a woman would lie about such a thing. I mean, for God's sake, our body can't lie. I just didn't know what to do. And then you told me we were having a baby.
I felt very...
Anna, listen, please, listen to me. She was lying. I took her to a doctor. I forced her to take tests. She tried to fake it. She wasn't pregnant. There was no baby, and it certainly was not mine.
Is this the part where I'm supposed to pat you on the shoulder and tell you everything's all right?
Oh, come on, hardly.
Well, what? Okay, so she's not pregnant. I mean, she'd probably reject a child anyway. You know, you're such a good actor. You almost looked pleased when I told you that night. Very good.
Please don't distort everything. Don't do that. Stop distorting. I didn't tell you because I wanted to protect you.
What are you going to do when you want to hurt me? You have to think of something.
I'm going into the city. I'll collect some more files, some more tapes, some more evidence.
Good.
I'd like to talk to you before I go.
I haven't had breakfast yet.
I'm going to talk and you're going to listen, Anna, please.
I have to get something to eat before I can stomach anything else you've got to say.
I know the trouble that's caused all my lies.
You ought to know.
Just one thing leads to another, and I've tried to cover things up. That's why I deceived you, but it's only just because I love you.
What happens now, then?
I think we've got to finish what we started. You're going to have a baby. You can't deal with the mob. Robert and I should handle the investigation. We should get the evidence to put them away.
Oh, you two should get along well.
That's really not important. All that matters is you, me, Robin, and the baby. We can all be together. Oh, just forget about Olivia. Look, we know what she's up to in her obsession. She can't do us any more harm.
Lavery residence. Olivia, I know you're there. You don't scare me, you know, because you're sick. You should get help. You need it. May I come in?
Absolutely. And I must say I'm delighted. Surprised, but delighted.
We've worked together for years.
Yes, but lately at cross purposes, so it would seem.
It seems like that. But we have our reasons, right?
Look, I want to apologize to you. I wasn't keeping any secrets from you.
Why didn't you tell me Olivia was saying she was pregnant by Duke?
Oh, that.
Oh, that, yes. Why didn't you tell me?
And listen, give us a break, will you? If anything is bedroom business between a man and a wife, that's it.
Oh, it's never stopped you before. You love coming over and telling me Duke's done this and that.
Well, I'm only human. I like a nice fat lie along with the next person.
Yeah, you're all the same. But if Duke didn't have the guts to tell me, you should have.
Wrong. Absolutely wrong. I am not your husband. And thank God I didn't sleep with that bag, Olivia, what's-her-face, whatever her name is.
Don't rub it in, please.
Well, I just don't like being yelled at for something I didn't start. But in all likelihood, we'll have to finish.
I didn't yell at you, not yet, anyway.
You know how I feel about this mob business. Your wretched husband has made one mistake after another.
He didn't start out to get involved with the mob. It just happened. He needed help when I was kidnapped.
He's an idiot. I found you.
You wouldn't have without Julian.
Well, everybody has their excuses. Come on, Annie, out with it. What's really bugging you?
Nothing, why?
Come on, you can tell me. More threats? Yes, yes, no, no. Come on, tell Bobby.
No, why?
Elementary, my dear. You see, the one thing that you want more than anything else in the world is your daughter back. And that's the one thing you haven't mentioned since you walked into the office, which leads me to believe that you think that she's safer with me.
I do. I do want her back. But I think she should stay away until at least Duke's finished with his mob business.
I don't believe one single word of it. Not for a second. Now, what's going on?
There's nothing else. I mean, Olivia can't hurt me. She doesn't even scare me, really. Any woman that would fabricate a phony story that she was pregnant just to keep a man is more to be pitied than anything else, don't you think?
But if she's as obsessed as you say she is, what's going to stop